Hello. Welcome back to Outer Wilds. And our trek to Dark Bramble again? I think? I mean... Oh wait, I guess I don't have a map when I don't have a spacesuit. We have two goals right now. First of which is Dark Bramble. Second of which is the Interloper. But the Interloper cannot be searched until it approaches the sun. Which looks like it's going to take a little bit. But I worry if we go into Dark Bramble, we might miss that opportunity. So I think we're just going to go to Dark Bramble. I don't really want to sit around waiting for the comet to melt. And then who knows, maybe we'll finish on Dark Bramble somehow. Okay, signal scope. I guess we just track them. I'm worried that having this out might trigger the anglerfish, though. Ooh, come on. Match trajectory. Okay, yeah, it is absolutely the core. Okay. Just gotta delicately dunk ourselves into the core of the planet. Okay. Okay, yeah. I think we just do little toots. Just little toots, and then that won't trigger the anglerfish. At least this music will keep us company while we're in here. At least until we get it up. This is cool. I mean, it's terrifying, but at least he's playing like the harmonica. Uh-oh. Okay, good. We also have to find the vessel here. So maybe one thing we have to track is him first. And then we have to like switch to the one that tracks distress signals and see if we can find the vessel. Because that also feels like it's going to be very useful. Okay. Whoosh. Getting a lot of signals in here. Why are we getting so many signals? Okay, I guess just pick one and like go towards it? Okay, no, that's spikes. Ugh. Gotta go up. Just gotta oop up a bit. Oop down a bit. Down a tiny bit. Follow the light. Come on. Come on. You know, you'd really think that the red light was going to be the right one. Instead, that just took us to eggs. Which could be useful for something else. I don't know what, though. Maybe if we want to open, like, a restaurant. We'll have anglerfish caviar. That's gotta taste bad, right? I don't know. I wouldn't be optimistic about anglerfish caviar. Okay. Strong signal coming from there. Fingers crossed he also just found the vessel and is chilling out there. That would make this so much easier. But I guess we will get there and see. I'm also not seeing any anglerfish around, so maybe we're like safe here? But those are some famous last words, so I'm not breaking the pattern that we are following that has kept us safe so far. Just a little speed. I don't know how good their hearing is. I think even if they could see, it wouldn't be that useful in here. It's foggy as hell. Or whatever any of this is. Where'd it go? Here. Oh, God! Oh. Is this the one that we saw, like, all the way back? Like, at the beginning? Alright, put that away. Ship, don't fly away. I need you. This is a team effort. Hey, Feldspar, I'm assuming. Well, yeah, nobody else would be playing the harmonica. Duplicate signal ship error? What does that mean? Explain yourself. Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever actually. That makes you the second Hearthling to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet? Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. We all thought you were dead for sure. Have you been here in Dark Bramble all this time? Depends on how long all this time is. I've been here a while, I guess. Ever since I crashed my ship into... That is, ever since my daring escape from the jaws of an anglerfish. Tell me more about your flying prowess. You crashed your ship, didn't you? Obviously, yes. No need to be rude. My story goes like this. I'd just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them? Big gnarly things. And this was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off, nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and... well, like I said, I crash. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow, I can't believe you didn't die. I can't believe you destroyed your ship. No wonder there are so many stories about you back home. That'd be nice. You're not half bad yourself, making it here in one piece. Yeah, I guess I'm slightly better because I didn't crash. Sorry. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Anything you wanted? All of it. I found something. Lay it on me, hatchling. I found the anglerfish nest. I assume that's the red beads. So that's where the blasted things come from, is it? Stars above. If I had a working ship, I'd be sorely tempted to go show them what's what. Probably best to leave them alone, though. Really? More trouble than it's worth to mess with anglerfish. Fair enough. What else did I find? I found a dark bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you, if you so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the Bramble is now. This infernal planet appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading towards the same fate. And I tell you what, We Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Fair enough. Do we just burn it? I don't know. I found my writings saying anglerfish are blind. That's how I got here. Ha! So the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Ah well, at least they didn't eat me. All's well that ends well, eh, hatchling? I mean, it seems like your end is here. Unless you can find a way to leave. Yeah, get in my ship, actually. Please. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good. But you have to know that space is weird here. Intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seeds? See there, with a little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in 2 places at once. But I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see? But inside, it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. I'll try my best. I mean, that didn't really tell me where to explore, it just told me that there's seeds I can go through. You reached the core of Giant Steep. How'd you do it? Giant Steep's core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it feels kinda like cheating? On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. Big hollow vine your ship crashed into. Is there just like a tunnel that goes down there? What are you talking about? If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it leads. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That's my old ship. Path starts there. Okay. Ooh, Christ. Sorry, I should probably identify you. Where's your ship? You kind of told us that. Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. Follow that, and you'll find my old ship. What's left of it, anyway. Interesting. What happened to this anglerfish? It died, I guess. Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating the seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach, until this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. I mean, it's good that they know how to be territorial while blind. Very advanced species, I guess. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Yeah, sure. Whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kinda like it out here. Quiet. Peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. That there ever was. Been nice to have a break. Alright. Well, we gotta at least... what's happening? There's no gravity. Gotta at least do that. Whoa. Oh, it's like... Interesting. Sorry, let me... Alright, I don't know if I should... Maybe let's get back in the ship. Oh, don't go through the seat. That seems like a bad idea. Oh, don't hit the ground too hard. It's cool that they just sort of like grow their own forests. And it like actually works. Alright. No, my thought was to like fly through the fish, but that seems a bit hard. Okay, flickering light. I still think we should travel slowly, though. Oh, yeah, wow, there it is. Oh. Yeah, you literally can get inside the vine. Can I, like, get into his ship at all? Or is it, like, worth trying to repair or something? Christ, what's happening? Dead end. Okay. Alright. Ah, no. My ship's maybe a bit too fat for that. Stay here. As best you can. Where is this leading? I doubt it leads... Uh-oh, what? Ah! What the hell? Duplicate signal 25 kilometers away. Where are we? Are we freaking on Giant's Deep right now? I mean, that would make sense that, like, everything's been sort of... oh my god, yes. What the hell? Trip 4. Entry number... I'm gonna say... not 1. Crashes 3. Boring crashes 0. A personal best. Whoa! Never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too? Blech, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's inside from getting zapped by electricity? Right. I'm going inside of this jellyfish's interior cavity to see what's in there see if what's in there tastes any better. That's just a flask. It just wiggle around in. Hello. Christ. Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Did he kill it? Okay. So we need to, like, ram our ship into a jelly? Where are we? Ooh, I don't know if I want to go down there, actually. No, we're still technically on Dark Bramble. It's so confusing. This place is so confusing. Okay, so it seems like we need to hit a jellyfish with our ship, and that should insulate us from the core, is my understanding. I don't know if I should, like, do it alone, like, without the ship, or if I don't know, we'll do it and see. Ah, flying through the tube too fast. Ah, I feel like a pinball. Okay, sweet. Get back in. Thank you. You. How easily can we turn this around? Ah. Okay. Damn. It's not an ideal situation. There's no anglerfish around. What the hell am I looking at? No, that's the anglerfish. Where's my ship? Uh-oh. Come back, my beauty. Okay, here we go. Fix the electrical systems. Nope, the aft hull. My bad. Fixed. What else broke? I swear it said something else broke. See what the computer says. Anything else broken? No? Cool. I trust you. Okay. Quantum fluctuations, distress beacon. Hmm. I think our next problem is I don't know how to leave. Am I just flying right back to his ship? Yep. Is the universe ending right now? Oh, okay. Hard to be too disappointed by that, I guess. I don't know how to leave. But we still need to find the vessel somewhere in here. Okay, that's where his ship is. There we go, that's probably a way out. Or that's that. What if I just fly in a direction? What do I hit anything eventually? Yes, there are walls. Is this? This could be something. Okay, no, that's not bad. Hello! We've got a signal. Somewhere. Of course, it's on the other side of the anglerfish. No, I stopped. You don't have to eat me. You don't have to eat me. Yep, nope. Didn't care. Do we act on this new information about the jellyfish, or do we go back and try to find the vessel? Both are so tantalizing. The vessel feels like it's gonna have some like major revelation on it, but I don't know what. Because surely any information on there is going to be from before they got here. So it's not the most useful, I guess, in solving what we're doing. Unless it can educate me more about the eye, I guess. Or just more about how Nomai technology works. Whereas getting to the core of the other planet will, like... Well, we'll probably be able to reach the module that we need. That maybe has information about where the eye actually is. I feel like I want to finish off on Dark Bramble. Wherever it is. There it is. Okay, signal scope. Nope, Feldspar. Distress beacon. Yep. It's gonna be a lot easier to find, I bet. This time. I mean, this is a pretty neat mechanic. Once you figure out you can, like, locate these types of signals, you can use them to track more. Although this is going to slowly become an annoying sound to listen to, I bet. Alright. Come on. Gotta get in the hole. Through the bramble hole. Alright, here we go. Where are we aiming? Just little toots. Little toots. Okay, we know what hole we're going for. We don't need to listen to that nonstop. Is that a bramble to the left? Yeah, no, it's not just a giant fish. Ooh, going a little high. Going a little high. A little forward. I feel like I'm hearing a pissed off anglerfish. No, don't turn and look. Don't turn and look. I don't want to lose our dot. Little toot. Hitting a lot of wrong buttons here. Okay, we are getting closer. Assuming the other escape pod didn't leave the vessel, hopefully we'll find the two of them together. And there'll probably be like a whole new set of Nomai here that we've not met yet. I guess. I don't know, I've not been paying a whole lot of attention to like which Nomai keep getting mentioned or recurring. I'm like recognizing names, but I've not really tracked who they are or their relationships. Because it feels like it's not super important, but like I'm also probably missing some fun nuance in the story by not noticing that stuff. A little faster. There we go. The longer I'm in here, the bolder I'm getting with using my engine. But this one feels way brighter than the others. Especially as I know my crash in it. Oh, I still get a red dot. Just... no... somewhere that way. Somewhere this way. Up there. Oh, I didn't realize we were crashing into something. That's a shame. Crap, where is it? Are we stuck? What's going on? I don't want to anger an anglerfish. Angler. I keep hitting the walls. Why is there so many walls on this planet? Are there even anglerfish in this room? Maybe they're only at the beginning. And then we're just sort of free to express ourselves with the engine. I'm just gonna go for it. Hello, look who it is. No vessel, though. That part's maybe a little disappointing. Alright. Am I hearing... Oh no, it sounded like something was charging at us. Alright. Oh, maybe I can follow those lights and it might take us there. Hello. Any fun details about your journey? Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage, or more probably, await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We'll need to leave here quickly. Okay, so it will not have a distress signal, it sounds like. Let me just orient myself in a way that makes sense to me. Nothing in this room. Begin flight log. Escape pod 3. Vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Yeah. No, it's really hard. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Navigation error. Life support error. Propulsion error. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Come on. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Verdict: do not exit pod. Oops. They done did. Probably. there's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone, and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Hell yes. Sorry. Translator, please. Yep, that's exactly what I thought it was. I'm worried that opening this is going to summon an anglerfish to attack me. It might be tricky, but I think we should follow that with the ship. Ooh, I couldn't help but notice did not say parked on the Bramble. You naughty thing. Okay. Follow the lights. Wow, that... Oh, well, there goes the hatch, actually. Okay, I will assume staying inside these brambles will keep me safe from anyone angry and fish-like. Hello? Oh. That sucks. It's a bunch of Nomai in spacesuits. Well, Nomai skeletons in spacesuits. A little bit more of that, please. Hello, dead people. It's nice to see they're me-sized. It's very tragic music. Sorry, let me come in here. Let me read your last words. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a simple Nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we will be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Well, they did. I don't know how this is going to work necessarily, but I think this is our best bet at finding the vessel. Well, that's the vessel. That's got to be the vessel. That looks too cool to not be the vessel. Okay. All right. In, please. Follow that signal somehow. Come on. Nuts. Come on. What are we doing? Ow. Is this not the way I came in? What's going on? Am I stuck? Have I got the ship stuck? Oh, you are jammed, buddy. Ooh, I done messed this one up real good. I've gone ahead and Austin Powers this thing. Oh, give it a wiggle. Give it a wiggle. Please? Don't make me do this on foot. Don't make me do this on foot. All the way down. all the way left, all the way right. The engine's going crazy. Okay. Welp. Good luck to you, ship. I'm about to make bad decisions. I'm just assuming there's no anglerfish out here. Just gotta follow the duplicate signal. And hope there is fuel at our destination. God damn it. Of course, this is the room with the most. Alright, buddies. Just be chill, be cool. I guess they don't have very big territories if these are territorial, because they are right next to each other. Just little toots, little toots. No. Not good. Huh. Well, I guess we could go back and try again. It'll definitely be easier to do with the ship, I would say. Do we fly into a different random hole? And hope that finds us a route that isn't guarded by the most anglerfish I've seen? Alright. Welp. Give me that. Give me this. Here we go. Alright, Dark Bramble was usually at the other side of the sun. There it is. I mean, I guess you just have to be more patient when you're flying around the fish. You can't just try to nudge yourself through. It's not going to work. Gosh, and despite all that we're learning, I feel like I'm still no closer to understanding how we're going to get on the quantum moon. Alright, slow down. Slow down. We want distress beacons. Go! It's not a good start. It's a pretty bad start. Okay. Little boop. Little boop. Boop. Down. Nuts. This is the right one, yes? Yes. How close are we, actually? We're pretty good. There's the seed. Should we be worried about the damage to our hull? I don't know how it's going to negatively impact me, but I imagine it would. Like, as long as I don't do even more damage, we should be fine, I guess. Alright, here we go. In. Much safer entry. Good. I feel like there weren't anglerfish in this room. It's the thing, I don't know if they're in like every room. Like, I'm not seeing any, but that's how they get you. So far, so good. Oh, wait, where is it? Okay, gotta go around. Oh, no, there we go. I see the trail. Okay, there's the ship. So our trail leads us that way. Crap, where did it lead us? That way. I know how to navigate. I'm good at this. Okay. Missed. 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 Yay! Okay, is that taking me somewhere different, or am I just not paying attention? Whatever. Go, 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 go. Okay, if it's the same hole as last time, we know that there's a ton of anglerfish in there, so please play it cool this time. Crashing immediately was not the best idea. Just gonna assume we're gonna hit that. Or not. I'm good with not hitting that. We're gonna hit that one though? Oh god. So this is why I don't drive. Like actual cars. Though maybe once you learn how to fly this ship, you'd be good at like real life cars. No, that can't be true. There's absolutely no transferable skills. What am I talking about? Okay, though. 1.7 kilometers. We can drift that. Maybe if you can hear the anglerfish, that means that you are within range of them attacking you. Toot. Little toot. Just a little bit of speed. I don't want them to come for me, but I also want to get there a little faster. Is that all the eggs over there to the left? Wow, is I really that close to the vessel? Am I hearing a fish get angry at me? Oh, God. Okay, gotta go over this bramble a little bit. Come on. Oh, I think that's it there. That's the seed. Just little poots. Little poots. No, come on. God damn it. See, that's my fault for getting too ambitious. Oh, it was so close. I mean, I kind of want to call it here, but this feels like a little short for an episode. But then if I try to do a run, it'll take a while. So maybe let's just skip forward to seeing if I make it or not. Yeah. No, wait, no, we'll wait till we get the day counter. We'll get the day counter so we know what day it is. There we go. Very helpful. Thank you. Fade away now? I don't actually know what the timing is. I had those in post. Anyway, let's go back to the anglerfish nest. I mean, this game uses patience for a lot of its puzzles, like the sand planet, trying to like get like just the right timing of when you're supposed to like go through certain caves. Waiting for towers to fall through black holes so you can investigate them. Okay, we're doing much better this time. I mean, it's very cool puzzles, but like trying to like figure out that you have to do some of this stuff. Just having the patience to execute them is tricky sometimes. Okay, I imagine we still have like at least one more seed world to go through after this. Because I feel like we only closed like 700 meters. I don't know, maybe the vessel will be in this seed. Come on. I'm not risking one chasing me through this hole again. Even though I felt really badass doing it earlier. Okay, come on. Come on. Whew. Fingers crossed it's just the vessel in here. So far, so good. It's been 5 seconds. I'm not seeing any anglerfish. I think we might be safe. Okay. Is that another escape pod there? Did other people make it here safe? Alright. We parked. Just gonna hold the down button. Alright. Yeah. Maybe we should have checked first. Okay, did I park on an escape pod? Kind of. Is it one I can investigate? Seems pretty sealed. Actually, it's still connected to the ship, so I guess it just didn't launch. Alright, where's the hole? Okay, first of all, you come back. Skeletons. This is fancy. Very science fiction. I mean, this whole adventure's been, so I don't know. Sorry. Oh, it was very disrespectful. Crash into people's bones like that. Skeleton stayed connected pretty well, so that's impressive. They should be proud of that. Trees detected. Can gravity be detected? Anything up top? Ooh, no, that keeps going quite a while. Boy, they really knew they needed the space to write that. Alright. What do you got for us, Mr. Ball? Anything? Nothing? Okay, well, I imagine that would power that. Interesting. The hell is this? God, we're gonna run out of fuel. Oh, it draws a pattern. Can you reset it? I think I did it bad. No. Frick. Match velocity. You're being crazy. I'll assume we want to... God damn it. It's not moving the way I think it would. I don't really know what we're doing with this, so... maybe leave it be. Ow. Can you do that? Make that thing go away. What was this? Is this anything? What is this? Christ, I don't know. I imagine we're not going to find fuel on this ship, so maybe we should go back. Hello, what are you? What are you? That's the eye. That looks like the eye. Let's level ourselves. Lock on. I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Everyone, prepare for warp immediately. Escal, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell another clan where we're going? We can send the message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly, and we can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. I understand. Anona, is the vessel ready to warp to the signal's approximate coordinates? The warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump. Afterward, we'll need time to recharge the core. That shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive at or near the signal's source. Everyone, we're ready to warp. That kind of makes it sound like this was a very spontaneous decision. Like this wasn't some journey that they really set out for. They were just like, what did we find? Let's go. Alright, maybe we should refuel first. There's no doubt we're gonna run out. And I don't want to be in a situation where I'm competing with my oxygen. Come on. Perfect. That, please. Back out. At the very least, it seems like there's something to solve in this room. Just don't know how yet. What can you tell us? No, stop it. Come on. To any Nomai clans whose vessels can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all of our clans to stay together. If you can reach the gloaming galaxy, we've found that Blackrock's suns are fairly stable, and life in this star system is comparatively thriving. We live in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. Canna, we're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Bromy. We'll watch for your vessel. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on its way to our vessel, but they never arrived, and he hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth my grandfather used to tell, the disappearance of Escal. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day, Escal's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if their missing friends had warped out of existence. That's no myth, friends. Escal's clan existed, and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors' ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true, Hyssop? It was a very long time ago, but yes. My clan's ancestors searched for Escal's clan for a long time, but in the end, none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time in our history a vessel has ever disappeared this way. Second time now. Hyssop, I hope you aren't comparing Escal's story to my clan's vessel. Neem, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet. Not yet we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the Bright Spark system exploded, and it was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet again. We'll meet you soon, Canna. I'm relieved your clan is safe, Neem. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them now. Huh. Ooh, another one. So there's like a lot of stars have been blowing up, it seems. Unideal. Here we go. Level out. This is Escal's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp, and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quickly as possible. Our vessel appears to have... Has it fused with the local environment somehow? There are vines that are now part of the vessel. It's been torn apart from inside itself. We're abandoning our vessel. Any Nomai clans or spaceflight-capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is this broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. Wait, is that it? That entire wall? Okay. Interesting. Let's try putting that marble back. No, it's still the pattern I did. Yeah. God, there's 3 of them to fill out. Is the thing down here still on? Yeah. Maybe we'll find some answers for that thing somewhere around the ship. Assuming there's more to see. Any doors want to just open for me? No. No. That's everything? Oh, man. I mean, there's still more vessel to search, maybe. Let's pull back a bit. See if we can take more of it in. Okay, this is the room. Huh. It's nice to know that there were more escape pods. Though unused. Maybe that just means they had more escape pods than people on board. That'd be good. Wow, is that it? Huh. Yeah, not the most useful or eventful information here, it seems. I mean, I suppose we could just... Stop. Stop it. Calm down. We have our ship's log right here. Let's see if it says there's anything else to see here. Feldspar's camp, good for us. Frozen jellyfish. Escape pod 3. No my grave. There is more to see here. What? What more is there to see here? Found the derelict Nomai vessel deep within Dark Bramble. I activated a 3-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomai tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the universe. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. Did I? The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell another clan where they were going. If I were to take a guess at what more there is to see here... Boy, learning that role is really good, actually. Okay, whatever. Let's go back to what I assume the bridge is. Maybe let's just try filling out all 3 sides of the pillar. Maybe that'll give us something. Oops. It's very hard to control. Nah, you missed one. God. Stop. You can't plant yourself. Like, it's hard to hold the match velocity button. Oh, is that the one that we're activating right now? Okay. Come on through. Oops. I don't think that's what I wanted. Ugh. This is very frustrating to control. Okay, all of them are freaking activated. Oh my god! This is a little frustrating. Move it to the end. And then maybe put the marble back. I got no clue what I'm doing. Wait, what's this? Pick up warp core? Well, it's certainly damaged. Do we have the potential to repair it? I don't even know how we would do that. Okay, that just doesn't want to do anything anymore. I mean, it looks completely damaged. I don't think taking it to, like, the warp forge would be enough to fix it, but I guess they did say one of their plans was to repair this thing. Or make like a new one in the warp forge, so maybe if we grab it and take it there, that could lead to something. Boy, I do not think we have the time to do that, though. I feel like you'd have to come here first. And then the other problem of how do you even leave? Like, I would assume follow signals, but... well, doesn't even matter now. I hear the music kicking in. Let's just aim for a hole and see where it goes. Hope for the best, I guess. Holy crap, did I guess right? Oh my god. What the hell is this? Oh, it was a giant steep. Very close. I wonder if we can eclipse it. No, line up with the sun. I want to eclipse you. Looks like you can be eclipsed. Come on, solar eclipse. Hell yeah. Okay, that's fair. I'm just trying to have some fun. Is that the quantum moon? Let's crash into the quantum moon. Damn, even you're eclipsing. That's crazy, dog. I mean, there's nothing more we can do. Clockwise. Yeah. Nah, it's more fun to watch from the outside. God, it gets dark in here, though, when the sun stops working. Ooh, Aurora Borealis. Where's it exploding from? Oh, there. Found it. Whee! Well, that's certainly an interesting adventure. Could we possibly go to the vessel, grab its warp core? I mean, surely bringing it back wouldn't be the answer. So, I guess bringing it somewhere else? The Ash Twins project? It's certainly an option, at least. I don't know if we'll explore it just yet. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back on Friday. Check out the comet, I think. think that's about what's left on the checklist. I don't know, I'll check my ship log between episodes. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, I hope you have a good Thursday, and goodbye.